Hey there, home athletes. Happy Saturday. Have a good workout for you today. We need one dumbbell for today's workout. We have two movements and a descending rep scheme, right? We have our two movements today. Both feature one of these bad boys. Although I will say, if your one dumbbell happens to be really light, maybe use two dumbbells. But if you have one relatively solid dumbbell, let's use that. So two movements today. We have single dumbbell thrusters. So for this one, we're going to hold the bells like this, one bell in each hand. Thruster, of course, we're looking for a full squat down at the bottom, heels down, knees out, chest up, drive up hard with the legs, and then press overhead. Great big range of motion movement, using a little bit of everything, right? Using upper body, lower body, and core. So we have single dumbbell thrusters. And then our other movement, working that back a little bit with some bent over rows. So for this one, the rep scheme that you can see on the screen there is for each side. So we have 21, 18, 15. That'll be on each side doing a single dumbbell. So bent over rows. I'll do my right side first. So what we're looking for here is that bent over position, right? We send those hips back like we do so many movements. We're keeping the belly tight. We're looking to keep that back nice and flat. And shoulders just slightly higher than the hips. Non-working hands. Rest on knee for support. Keep this elbow straight. This is just for support. And then dumbbell, I should say, right between the knees. And we're just pulling straight up. All right, watch me from the side. Right here, pull the elbow straight up. Pull the weight basically right into the chest. Works that back. We're going to go 21 reps on this side. And we'll switch hands, of course. Exact mirror image of what we just did. And dumbbell rows. So, rep scheme, descending, as I said, we're going from big sets to smaller sets. We do 21 thrusters, then we do 21 rows on the right, 21 rows on the left. That's our first round. Then we're doing 18 thrusters, then we're doing 18 rows on the right, 18 rows on the left. You get the idea. Finishing up with a little baby round of 3 and 3. So it's a good mix. It's going to work we got some pressing stuff, we got some pulling stuff in there, we got some squatting. It's a good, simple, single dumbbell, full body workout. All right? Good. Warm up today. Let's see, what have I got for you? So you need your dumbbell for this. We need a timer. We're going to do 4 different things. We're going to do each one for a minute. Once again, I don't have my timer set. Let me get this for you. I'll be right back. All right, 10-second countdown has begun. First one, we're going to do some Samson lunges and air squat. We've done this one a couple times recently. Great warm-up movement. So, 3, 2, 1. We're going Samson lunge on the right leg out, reaching out towards the sky. Left leg out, tap that back knee, and then we're going to throw an air squat right into the middle. All right, we're going to keep doing that. That lunge, Samson lunge, other side, nice high reach, and then air squat. You get the idea. You keep going with that. You have 35 more seconds. Remember when we do our Samson lunges, we're letting those hips kind of travel forward a little bit, right? Hips come forward, so get a nice stretch down the front part of this rear leg. Keep going. You have 20 more seconds. Ten more seconds, guys. A couple more reps here. 3, 2, 1. All right, so our next one, we're going to do some warrior squats. This is good for warming up our squat position because we're staying down there, and then also upper back. So dumbbells on the floor in between the feet. We're going to squat down. We're going to use that dumbbell as an anchor, and then we're going to twist. We're looking at the ceiling, pointing at the ceiling, alternating sides. So hold on to that dumbbell. Give it a nice big twist to the upper back. A couple seconds on each side. It's a real nice way to mobilize that upper thoracic spine. So keep working on this. Get about 40 more seconds here. Obviously, we're loosening up our squat position because we're staying down at the bottom of the squat position the entire time we do this. Got about 30 more seconds. Try to get a nice big twist of the upper body, the upper back. We're going to go 20 more seconds for our warrior squats. Next one we're going to do is going to be a plank hold right after this. You got 10 more seconds for your warrior squats. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so we're going to go for a minute plank hold, right? If you can't do the whole minute, do as much as you can, but give yourself, try to do the full minute. Let's go hands straight, directly below the shoulders, belly nice and tight. 3, 2, 1. We're going for a plank hold right here. Keeping our belly braced, right? Bracing those abs, squeezing your butt, squeezing your quads. All these things should be nice and braced. This is a really good time to practice bracing your midline and breathing, right? We should be able to brace and breathe when we're working out, especially when there's weights involved. You keep working on that. Right, we're keeping that belly locked down nice and tight. We got 30 more seconds here. If you can't do the full 60 seconds, take a little break if you need to, but try to keep going. 20 seconds to go. 15 more seconds. Keep holding on, keep it tight. Squeeze that butt, squeeze those quads. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, you did it. All right, so we're going to do some bent over rows. We're doing rows, single-handed rows in the workout today. Let's warm up some double-handed. So we're holding one bell, 2 hands. Remember, we're pushing those hips back, right? Keeping tension on the hamstrings, back nice and flat. We're pulling that weight up into the chest. This should feel pretty light right now because you're using both arms, both hands to pull that one weight up. Warming up all those mid and upper back muscles right here. So important to our posture, to our back health, shoulder health. All right. You keep working on that. We got about 40 more seconds. Nice, easy pace on these, of course. Always making sure to fully extend those arms to the bottom, right? Straight arms, and then pulling that weight right up into the chest. Keep working on our bent over rows. You have 20 more seconds. And then you'll be all warmed up, ready to work out. Almost there. A few more reps on our rows. We have 10 seconds. Hopefully it's a beautiful sunny Saturday for you. 3, 2, 1. All right. You got your workout. You're all warmed up. Descending rep scheme. These are nice because, you got those big sets to kind of chew through at first. You may have to break those up a little bit to get a bit of rested there. And then the rounds get shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter, which is good. And mentally, that kind of helps keep you moving forward, right? The next round's going to be a little bit shorter. So get after it, guys. Get your dumbbell ready. You're doing this entire piece for time, right? So have an open-ended timer going. See how quickly you can do all that stuff. All right. Have a great workout. Have a great weekend. Talk to you Monday.